What's up, guys? Scion here. Oh, cutscene.
It's great that you're here. Will you help us get rid of these monsters?
What is
Our
going on
island
with her
must have been
voice?
invaded before. They came right out of the sea. I can still hear their terrible shrieks. I was so scared.
Oh my
we
goodness.
are counting on you and the other immortals. Our home on Naori shouldn't fall to sea monsters. May the heavens help you.
May the heavens fix your voice. What the hell? That was terrible. What was going on with that? Good man. Fire that person. Please, get rid of them. Alright, you gonna talk?
Wow, immortals are finally here.
Yep.
About time. We need to save the island. I don't even know what to tell you. Just go look at the port and you'll see. Listen, my brother's bungalow is not far from here. He said that he saw Fjords there, right next to the house. I'm worried about him. Could you check on him?
Man, the voice was off. That was so awkward looking. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Alright, so we're just gonna go and try to figure out where to go from here. So usually with these type of open maps, what it is par for the course, kind of like Guild Wars 2. And you guys remember how Guild Wars 2 was, you know, run to the star or whatever else and then unlock stuff. It's kind of the same way here. Other than you don't really get anything for running to a point except if it's an actual teleport. But what you have to do is you have to go to that point and then beat up whatever's in that area or solve whatever problem's going on in that area. So if it's like with these enemies right here, I got to beat up enemies and then I get a percentage, as you can see right there. This is kind of something that Guild Wars 2 made popular, and this game is kind of, you know, basically taking advantage of that and putting it onto their own type of level. Kind of pretty much the same thing. You know, you find bosses that you have to fight. You might have to go somewhere and destroy something, or you might have to go somewhere and click on something. Alright, from here, pretty much don't have anything else to do but kill these enemies right here. There's a whole bunch of kill quests around here, and actually here right here is where you have to actually click something. So we click this right here, and I have to find 4 of those, it appears. So they might be all over the island. And you also get map mastery, which is good because that helps you fill out your grid faster. So I'm pretty much probably going to do everything on this damn island and kill bosses and everything else because I want all those mastery points and grids and everything else so I can fill out my stuff faster. And the reason why I want to do that is because I want to get the advanced classes and have control of them and not be like I don't want to do it in the training thing because that I think that's cheesy and lazy. I'm just gonna get out here. The beta is gonna be here for 2 weeks, I believe, or something like that. So in 2 weeks, if I can't fill out one grid, then I just don't need to be playing this game. I don't need to be covering it, in my opinion. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fill out one grid with Lightbinder because I like this class. I thought about doing Paladin, but nah, I'm not gonna do Paladin. That's not gonna happen. So I'm just gonna look around here, and I don't know. This pretty much, yeah. Here we go. A kill quest right here, kill area. And as for Lightbinder, let's talk about that really quick. Lightbinder is pretty cool in my opinion, but it's in a very nasty place in the beginning because you have attack spells, but they're more towards the end of the mastery line. So in the beginning you have all your utility stuff and very little things that you can attack with. Like I have like the number 1 skill, I had the number 2 skill, and as you see me, I'm doing this like, then I have the left and right mouse button. The left button is basically for, you know, spamming normal, generating power and everything. The right button is this. You do that, and usually you can spam it depending on where you aim at things. And also remember that this game has kind of like a Neverwinter thing going on. There's usually going to be one enemy that's strong and then 3 weaker behind it, or it could even be like 5 or 6 or 7 weaker things around a strong enemy. Now this is a boss, and I'm gonna take advantage of some Lightbinder skills, which you see me basically right here. When I have those little things up, that's on my head. They're like little stars. What they do is they put 3 on top of me, like one to the left of my head, one to the right, and one on top. What that does is that actually comes out and attacks whenever something's attacking me. So it's pretty cool because it does like initial damage of my one skill. So I can do my one skill as a big nuke, as you see right there, and then if they're hitting me and they get hit with that pulsar, that's some nice damage. So he's down for the count. It's pretty easy most of the time with Lightbinder to actually, you know, just hold stuff down. Like, it's good that it's support, but it could be strong offense at the same time. Here we go. I'm putting in some deeps. Not really. This class really isn't meant for that. You can make it that strong, but it's really not meant for that, guys. Not at all, to be honest with you. So don't think you can come in here and you're gonna be blasting stuff away. You want to do that, get Cryomancer or Necromancer. They're more for stuff like that. Alright. So let's see. We're gonna, what are these things called? Deep Sea Ong? That was an Ong. Is that a translation fail? Or they trying to be Japanese or something? I don't know. Whatever. I like the way that this map looks, but I know a lot of people had an issue with it. I think the quests need to be a little bit more interactive. I think they need to give more things to do. Like, there needs to be like some type of escort quest, or there needs to be a little bit more interaction, because pretty much all I'm really doing right now is running around here steamrolling everything. Now I am actually stronger than what this zone really wants from me. Like, I have to go more towards the middle of the map for the stuff to be as like stronger like where I am, but still it's still, I can't see this changing anymore if I was like 1,000 prestige weaker. I don't see it being that much more of a challenge. I still would be doing the same things. I still would have the same skills. I'd probably be a little bit weaker as far as attacking, but like, you kind of get my meaning. They just need to do a little bit more with the quest. Wait for me, both of you. Let me just kill him real quick. I also would like to see, like, you have a point where you're just doing these kill missions and everything else. Like, I like to see some interaction in between these, because why am I doing this? Like, what's the reason for it? Like, I know they want to be like, oh, you're gonna save the island, but there should be some people running around the island. There should be some NPCs saying something. There should be more interaction with the NPCs and everything. It just seems like right now, like, you're just on an abandoned island, but this is supposed to be like a resort island or something like that, and there's nobody here. Like, even in the main town, I'm gonna go to the main town and show you. It's really weird. So let's go over here and find some other stuff to kill. This doesn't appear to be anything. Maybe I need to look on the map. Oh, let me kill this guy first. Or these two guys. So again, you know, I have my first skill. I hit with the number 3 skill, which is like a nuke that's on cooldown, and my left click. If I keep spamming my left click, it can renew the number 3 skill and make that refresh faster. Okay, so let's look at the map. Alright, so let me go pick this up, and I think we're gonna head over to a different part of the map so I can show you some other stuff. Alright, give me that. Smoky Pearl. Don't know what that does, but whatever. We'll figure it out. As you can see, there's not a lot different from the other map. It's pretty much the same type. Not the same type of map, but pretty much the same type of action that's going on. So you're either gonna like this or you're gonna hate this, to be honest with you. If you're used to these type of things, like with the way that Guild Wars 2 random, then you might like this. Alright, no. All you go. All you guys go. Oh, we got some people. Look at me, I'm finally seeing some people out here. It is early in the morning, but I wasn't seeing anybody. You guys the witness. Like, as I was recording this, there's nobody to be found. But a lot of the people who are stronger than me, like in vet, like 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, even people who are 10,000 prestige, which I don't know how the hell they did that, but whatever. I'm not trying to be a tryhard like that. Like, I want to save some of the game for when it goes live, and not be like, man, I know all this and I'm already bored, man. I'm like 20,000 prestige and I'm badass and I ain't got nothing to do because I did everything in beta. And I ain't trying to do all that. That's kind of stupid. So this quest, I have to kill eggs, I have to kill these kelp things, and I have to pick up stuff. So here's a little bit more interaction, but you know, I'm still looking for a little bit more. We still need a little bit more out of this. Like, how about some, like, you know, just something, like anything. I'm looking for a game to give me a quest I've never seen before. Like, give me a parkour quest. How about that? That'd be funny. Like Dying Light. Let me jump across stuff. Let me platform or something. Or maybe I need to take a survey or something like that, and let's see what type of enemy is weak to. Okay, now we're back in town. Thais looks like she's a cutie, so.
Heavens almighty, please send us a savior.
Was that her talking? I hope not, because her voice kind of sounded bad too. So I'm probably going to wrap this up. I just want to give you guys a look of the open world map, and you know, just if you guys like what you see, definitely try to get into this game. But I want to just keep it real for you, because this is how the game really is. This is how the open world maps really are. You just kind of just run around doing various tasks, and hopefully they put more world bosses out here.
It's
And
good to finally meet you. Stories of
she is
your
a cutie.
deeds have reached even our humble shores. I know about Laertes, and that his plight is important to you. We used to be good friends in the past, and now I want to help him.
You look like you want to do something else. But anyway, you guys be legendary.
I believe that he is a victim, a pawn in someone else's game. We must save him from an unfair trial.
Thank you for watching the latest video on the channel. If you enjoyed what you've seen here, please like, share, and subscribe. You can also click the bottom left there and follow the latest MMO show. You guys be legendary, and I will see you next video. Peace.